The most common roadblock that prevents us from moving forward in love is the fear of repeating past pain. So if you've been betrayed in the past or hurt in the past or rejected in the past, there are 3 things that you can do to heal the past and help you move forward, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Keep watching. Hey there, I'm Matt Boggs, and I'm the founder of the Love and Relationships division of the Brave Thinking Institute, where our mission is empowering people to create and live a life they love, and that includes your love life. So if you like this video, click the subscribe button and click that little bell, because every week we bring you videos to empower you in your love life. And so today we're talking about how to move forward when an ex has betrayed you or cheated on you, and really opening yourself up back up to love. That can often be one of the most painful experiences we endure, is being cheated on or betrayed. In fact, this reminds me of a client of mine named Stacey, Stacey had been betrayed. She'd been cheated on, not just once, but several times in her life. And her whole paradigm was, why open myself back up? Every time I've been cheated on, I was blindsided. I didn't see it coming. And so Stacey was able to go through 3 steps particularly where she opened herself back up to love. And I'm going to share with you those 3 steps right now. Step number 1 is you've got to forgive the past. And this can often be the hardest thing to do. You've got to forgive this other person, and more importantly, forgive yourself. So often we will berate ourselves, feel guilty, or condemn ourselves because we feel like we should have known better. We should have seen it coming. We should have shown up differently. It's real easy to bring your current level of awareness to a past situation and feel guilt around it. But that won't move you forward. That won't set you free. You've got to forgive the past. And if you want support with that, because it can be challenging to really let something go, I've created a whole course around this called Break Free that helps you break free from limiting blocks and break free from the past, and has a whole section on forgiveness. And in fact, Stacey went through this program as part of what helped her move forward. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a link in the video and in the comment section below. Check that out because it can really serve you. But recognize that the version of you that was in that past relationship, that version of you did the best she knew how. From her level of awareness, she did the best that she could. So give yourself that forgiveness so that you can move forward. And then once you've forgiven the past, then step number 2 is to review the past relationship with your current level of awareness for what you can learn. Because here's the deal, for all of the coaching I've done over the past decade, anytime a woman says, oh, I was blindsided by this event, when I ask her, I bet you saw red flags along the way. I bet there were things that happened and you didn't say something during those moments. If you reflect back, you knew something about this guy when you said yes to him that you ignored in order to move forward in the relationship. Is that true? And every single time the woman will say, yeah. You know what? Upon reflection, there were red flags that I saw. There were things that I knew that I didn't say yes to. So here's the most important piece, is to do an assessment. Look back at that relationship from your current level of awareness and say, what did I see and didn't say something? What did I see and didn't act on? What did I see and let slide because I thought, oh, it will all work out? And all of those things give you an awareness for how you can shift moving forward. Because the fear that we have is the fear that we're going to repeat the same pain. But when you can head it off by becoming aware of it, then you give that fear no chance, because you know, I'm going to create something different moving forward. There's a classic story of this, of how they train elephants in Africa. When the elephant's a baby, they tie a heavy chain around the elephant's leg and a metal stake in the ground, and the elephant will tug and pull and try to escape this metal stake in the ground, and it realizes it's not strong enough and it can't, and eventually gives up. By the time the elephant is an adult, all the trainers have to do is wrap a rope around the elephant's leg to a stick in the ground. Now the elephant is way stronger than that rope and that stick. It could easily pull it out. But the moment the elephant feels that familiar tug, the elephant succumbs to the strength of the stick and the rope and feels like it's trapped. And that's what our fear tries to do to us. It tries to tell us, hey, if you get into this relationship, you're going to be stuck like this past relationship. You're going to feel pain like this past relationship. You're going to be in the same circumstances you were before. But little does your paradigm know you've grown. You're more aware. You're more resilient. You're stronger than you've ever been now in your life, because you've gone through more than you ever have up until now in your life. And that new strength and that new awareness is preparing you for something great. And this brings us to step number 3. which is make a commitment to your vision moving forward. A commitment to your vision moving forward. And this means that you're committing to yourself that when you see these red flags, when you see these moments that you've identified, that you're going to rise up and speak up. You're going to say something. You're going to rock the boat if need be. You're going to not accept behavior that's beneath what your standards are for the relationship that you want. And with that newfound commitment to yourself, a new way of being, you will notice a new sense of certainty rise up in you. A certainty that says you can move forward in a relationship without enduring the same pain that you had in the past. You're not allowing yourself to be blindsided because you're going to speak up and you're going to see things that you chose to ignore previously. And when you make that commitment to yourself, everything changes moving forward. So my question for you is, what strategies have you found give you the courage to move forward when you've been hurt in the past? Because that process is essential for you calling in love and expanding the love in your life. I believe the best is yet to come for you. I believe you're calling in great love into your life now. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.